Hi, Thumos gentlemen, welcome back. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Before we get into this video, there's a couple of spots left for the High Thumos coaching. It's a month-long program. You're going to be working with me. You're going to be working with my macro coach, and also whatever you're dealing with in life, whether it's your woman problems, you're trying to build a business, you're trying to make money, you're trying to build an awesome physique, this coaching is for you. It's about the High Thumos lifestyle. So if you're interested in joining that, no pressure. It's only a couple spots, only for a few people. If you're busy taking college courses, don't join. All right. If you got 5 kids running around saying, Dad, 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 feed me, this isn't for you because you're a busy man. All right. With that being said, check it out. Patreon link down below. Going to help me fund the gym vision that I have for the men, bringing the community together. All right. With that being said, let's get into this video. To start, I'm going to have a bite of my apple. All right, so I got to tell you guys about my first 2 sessions at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Now, I'm not lying when I'm telling you guys this, that it was probably the most physically exhausting thing that I have done in the past 10 years. Maybe my whole life, I don't know. One time, I did a leg day in the hood with a couple of my friends. We were in the hood. And one of the neighbors came over and gave us this football hood workout. That was pretty exhausting. This is a whole different level of exhausting. And I'm telling you that, guys, this not to turn you away from doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. First off, I think that everyone on this channel, all of the almost 90K men and women that are on this channel, you guys should go out, you should find a dojo, you should find a studio, and you should sign up for at least a month. Okay, you should, and usually these places are giving you free trials. I would do at least 1 month. Now, we've been talking about bringing the community together. There is probably no better place other than a karate studio or, BJJ studio, something in the martial arts realm where you're getting together with men that are strong, they're athletic. Some are not that strong, some are not that athletic. And it's just a feeling of immense power. I'm telling you guys are going to love this sport. But you're going to get tossed around a little bit. You're going to get tossed like a beanbag, man. I got tossed. And I'll be honest with you. There was girls there, some of them kind of cute. I mean, this is the first time, though, in my life that I was not aroused at all when there's a female on top of me. First time. And I'm telling you, she was a purple belt, and she strangled me. She made me tap. And I'm 240 something pounds. She made me tap. Okay. And that's the name of the game. You got guys going in here that are younger than you, skinny, fat, that maybe don't look like they ever lifted a day in their life. And they're just tapping you. The women. But you go in there and it's just a different realm, man. It's a fight club. It's an awesome mentality. When I left there, it was like I was reborn. It was like everything clicked. Everything made sense. I'm telling you guys this because I think that this is the missing link for a lot of our lives. A lot of our times as men, we find ourselves alone. We're kind of looking to fit in somewhere. We want to be a part of something. A lot of times what happens is we get involved with friends that smoke and we sit around in a group and we drink and we gossip or play some poker. It's all a bunch of talking, a bunch of gossip, a bunch of complaining, talking about some bullshit, sports, yep. It goes nowhere. It doesn't leave you fulfilled. A lot of times also in our lives, it's us against us. It's never us against another person. So to really put yourself into reality, it puts you as a sort of meditation where you're in the fritz. You're in the game now. This is real life. You're not in your head. You're in real life, trying not to get strangled, trying not to tap out, trying not to run out of breath, trying to breathe through your nose as someone's on top of you, and their weight's on top of you, sitting on your chest. And it's a little scary, but man, does it toughen you up and make you powerful. So back to just the community aspect. If you don't have that sense of community in your life, and you're looking for that whether in the lobby in the new Call of Duty or on World of Warcraft, or if you just got friends that get around and smoke, I'm telling you, surround yourself with other men that are working out, doing this mixed martial art, taking care of themselves, and you're going to be boosted to another plane of existence. A lot of people think that you can like bring everyone up to your level. No, man, you go down, you descend to the level of the people you hang around with. That's just how it is. All right? That's just how it is. Whatever group you're in, you don't like lift everyone up, man. They come down to you. All right? So get around people that are awesome and go to that and like, just learn from them. So I highly recommend that. Okay? As you guys can see, I'm not wearing eyeliner. I have a black eye. And I'm making this sound intense. Okay? The class that I went to, the second class, was the intense one. I got kneed at the end because I was on the side, and I got kneed right here. That's why I have a little mini black eye, okay? I had some scrapes. My feet are busted up from the mat burn. That's your rite of passage, okay? That's the name of the game. So the first class, super easy. It's an intro. I recommend going to an intro to BJJ class. Learn the fundamentals. Learn some basic techniques. You're not going to get tossed around or beat up. I went to an all levels class. It was 2 hours long after this class. And man, I was rolling around 2 minutes on the bottom, 2 minutes on top, where you start on the bottom and then you go on top. And then 5 minutes every time you're switching partners. And I'm telling you, I was so exhausted at the end. My problem is I get scared. Every little move. Whenever someone grabbed my collar, I would like yank my hand back. Whenever someone does, I'm like jerking around. I'm using so much energy. I'm exerting all of this force, and it's wearing me out. And these black belts, these purple belts, are using that skittishness that I have, my own weight, my own momentum, to throw me off of them, to put me into different holes. And it's just so cool. It's really been one of those things where like I could sit here and just like think about doing that move. Think about what did I do wrong. It's so cool, man. It's so cool. And I just want you guys to try it. That's all I'm saying. I would love for you to get in there and try it. Here's the thing though. You'll hear this, be like, oh, that's cool. But you won't do anything. Okay? After this video, man, just join a gym. Call up. Look for BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I believe it's called Brazilian because it came out of Brazil. Okay? And you just look for a studio near you, see when there's a class schedule, and go. And shake in your boots. It doesn't matter. Be as nervous as you want. But show up and give it a try and see if it's for you. Unlock that part of your life. We got to do new things, man. We got to break out of the homeostasis. And I'm so envious of the guys that are doing it at like 21 years old and even younger. I'm so envious of you guys that are going to do it right after this and you're like 20, 24, 25. Man, I'm starting way too late. I wish it, but honestly, there's never a late time. There's guys in their 50s, 60s, even 70s still doing it. But I wish I started earlier, okay? So I'm telling you, you got to create a culture of strength. You do that by getting men around you that want to be strong, that want to be warriors. Man, I was in there, and one guy said to me, man, this is some medieval shit. I'm like, dude, yeah, it is. This is medieval. This is medieval, man. Like, we're tossing each other. But you know what? It felt so good. I got tapped 3 times. I'm like, all right, let me go. Tap, tap, tap. You do that, they let you go. They're choking you out, they let you go. Then I finally got a little bit savvy to what he was doing. He turns on his side. I swing around to his back, put him in a rear naked choke. Got my legs across him. He can't get out. Oh, my God. This guy taps, even though he's way smaller than me, older. It was cool, man. Tapping him out, feeling like you got, okay, now I understand. Because when you first go in there, you're going to think, oh, it's just throwing each other around. No, man, it's a total game. It's a game. It's a game. And there's moves to the game. And there's setups. And there's deception. And there's you got to have warrior, man. So it's a great way to have high thumos. Highly recommend you go in there. It's going to make your training even more intense. If you're working out, man, you still go do some BJJ, right? So I want to know what your experience is with it. It's low impact. You're probably not going to get too hurt. I got this from being on the side and just getting a little tap. It doesn't even hurt. It's just a little minor black eye. You might get some mat burn. And just be humble. Go in there and talk. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to end the video here. Again, there's a couple spots open for the High Thumos coaching. Get in if you want to work together, and I'll see you soon. Peace.